city slowing down. One more cup, one more moment. Streetlights bloom like amber stars, painting gold on passing cars. The door swings wide, a gentle chime, as if the night is borrowed time. Steam is dancing through the air, coffee lingers everywhere. A quiet smile, a favorite chair. The world feels lighter sitting there. Outside, neon starts to glow, soft reflections drift below. Conversations fade away, leaving room for hearts to stay. Every page begins to breathe, every thought finds sweet relief. In this little corner's light, everything will be alright. Leave the rush beyond the door, you don't have to run anymore. Let the rhythm calm your mind, there's a little peace to find. Evening blend, hold the night a little longer. Evening blend, turning quiet into wonder. One more sip, one more song, right where gentle hearts belong. Evening blend, stay with me till morning comes. Every note becomes a flame, calling memories by name. Shadows sway in velvet blue, every melody feels new. For a while the world stands still, wrapped in warmth beyond the hill. Maybe every winding road needs a place to lose its load. Maybe every restless soul finds its home in moments slow. Close your eyes and hear the rain wash away the weight and pain. When tomorrow calls again, carry this evening blend. Evening blend, hold the night a little longer. Evening blend, making tired hearts grow stronger. Every heartbeat finds its place, every dream begins with grace. Evening blend, stay with me till morning comes. The lights grow dim, the coffee's warm, the city's safe beyond the storm. One last smile before we go. Evening blend, take it slow. After 5, the city slows. Another evening begins. The clock let go of another day. The streets exhaled in a softer way. The cafe lights spilled onto the stone, turning a crowded night into something known. A book lay open beside your cup, steam curled gently as it wandered up. You looked outside as the buses passed, like you were holding on to moments too fast. The barista smiled, the record played, old jazz dancing where the shadows swayed. We never spoke beyond hello, yet silence told us more than words could show. A melody drifted through the room, chasing away the weekday gloom. For just a while the world stood still, balanced between the heart and will. Some strangers leave without a trace. Some become a time and place. Not forever, not goodbye, just a memory passing by. After 5, the city's wearing golden light. After 5, everything feels just right. One shared smile, one quiet glance, sometimes that's enough for chance. After 5, we let the evening write our names. Outside the rain began to fall. Soft reflections touched the wall. You closed your book, stood up to leave, carrying stories I could almost read. The bell above the doorway sang, a little echo still remained. Your empty chair stayed warm somehow, as if the night remembered now. Life is full of passing trains, different roads and different names. Still a heartbeat can remain, like sunshine hiding after rain. Maybe we were never meant to be more than this moment spent. Yet every time the evening calls, I hear your footsteps through these halls. After 5, the city's wearing golden light. After 5, holding dreams into the night. If we never meet again, I'll still smile when dusk begins. After 5, some stories never need an end. The last cup cooled, the lights grew low. Outside, the river kept its flow. Some evenings stay long after they're gone. After 5, the city's slowing down. One more cup, one more moment. Street lights bloom like amber stars, painting gold on passing cars. The door swings wide, a gentle chime, as if the night has borrowed time. Steam is dancing through the air, coffee lingers everywhere. A quiet smile, a favorite chair. The world feels lighter sitting there. Outside, neon starts to glow. Soft reflections drift below. Conversations fade away, leaving room for hearts to stay. Every page begins to breathe. Every thought finds sweet relief in this little corner's light. Everything will be alright. Leave the rush beyond the door. You don't have to run anymore. Let the rhythm calm your mind. There's a little peace to find. Evening blend, hold the night a little longer. Evening blend, turning quiet into wonder. One more sip, one more song, right where gentle hearts belong. Evening blend, stay with me till morning comes. The piano softly leads, speaking words the silence needs. Every note becomes a flame, calling memories by name. Shadows swaying velvet blue, every melody feels new. For a while the world stands still, wrapped in warmth beyond the hill. Maybe every winding road needs a place to lose its load. Maybe every restless soul finds its home in moments slow. Close your eyes and hear the rain wash away the weight and pain. When tomorrow calls again, carry this evening blend. Evening blend, hold the night a little longer. Evening blend, making tired hearts grow stronger. Every heartbeat finds its place. Every dream begins with grace. Evening blend, stay with me till morning comes. The lights grow dim, the coffee's warm. The city safe beyond the storm. One last smile before we go. slow. Rain keeps its own rhythm. The city listens. So do I. Rain traced silver on the window pane, like letters written in a language of rain. The cafe breathed with a gentle glow, while the evening moved in quiet flow. A half-filled cup beside my hand, still warm enough to understand. Outside, umbrellas drifted by, like tiny boats beneath the sky. Every drop became a song, reminding me where hearts belong. Not every memory fades with time. Some return without a sign. Your laughter lived between the notes, floating softly as it rose. Not a ghost I need to chase, just a smile time couldn't erase. Maybe rain remembers more than all the footsteps at the door. Maybe every falling stream carries pieces of a dream. Rain on Fifth, wash the noise away tonight. Rain on Fifth, leave the city wrapped in light. Every drop a quiet friend, every road bends home again. Rain on Fifth, stay until the morning shines. The saxophone began to play, blue enough to steal the gray. Piano keys like falling leaves, turning silence into peace. No regrets were left behind, only echoes soft and kind. Some goodbyes don't need a sound, love can live where none is found. If tomorrow brings the sun, I'll still remember where we've come. Not because the night was long, but because it gave a song. In the quiet I can see every moment shaping me. Rain may fade before the dawn, yet its melody lives on. Rain on Fifth, hold this little world so near. Rain on Fifth, every heartbeat crystal clear. Though the clouds may drift apart, you still linger in my heart. Rain on Fifth, sing me softly into dawn. The rain grew light, the coffee cooled, the music stayed long after the storm was gone. Some places don't ask for anything, they simply let you breathe. In the quiet corner by the glass, I watched another evening pass. No race to run, no clock to chase, only silence filled the space. The coffee cooled without a word, while every little sound was heard. A turning page, a distant train, the gentle tapping of the rain. People came and drifted on, each one carrying their own dawn. Some wore smiles they couldn't keep, some hid dreams too tired to speak. I wondered how we all survive, still finding reasons to arrive. Maybe hope is small enough to fit inside a simple cup. The world keeps spinning far too fast, but not every moment has to pass. Sometimes peace is all we need, growing slowly like a seed. Quiet corners where the restless learn to stay. Quiet corners, let the heavy drift away. One deep breath, one steady heart, that's where healing always starts. Quiet corners, hold me for a little while. The piano whispered through the room, turning shadows into bloom. Every note became a light, softly warming up the night. I'd found answers in between the things I'd missed and things I'd seen, not in words or grand design, just in borrowed moments of time. If tomorrow asked for more, I'll be stronger than before. Not because the road is clear, but because I found myself here. Every ending leaves a spark, even in the deepest dark. When the noise begins again, I'll remember where I've been. Quiet corners where the heart can finally rest. Quiet corners, bringing out our quiet best. Every scar, every smile made the journey all worthwhile. Quiet corners, I'll come back when night returns. The chair remains, the cup is empty, but peace stays a little longer. The richest moments are often the quietest. The evening settled into gold, like stories waiting to be told. A gentle flame, a wooden chair, the scent of coffee filled the air. No grand applause, no crowded room, just flowers resting in their bloom. The world outside could rush along inside the silence sang its song. The barista hummed a familiar tune, soft as light beneath the moon. Every pour practiced art, every cup a quiet heart. I watched the steam begin to rise, light little dreams before our eyes. Not everything that's beautiful needs a reason to be full. There's a wealth that can't be bought, hidden deep in simple thoughts. In every pause and every smile, life slows down for just a while. Golden roast, pour a little peace tonight. Golden roast, wrap the room in amber light. Every sip a softer day, every worry fades away. Golden roast, leave your warmth inside my heart. Outside the city chased the stars, inside we healed our little scars. The piano knew what words could not, playing every fragile thought. A stranger smiled across the room, like spring arriving out of June. No conversation had to start, kindness spoke from heart to heart. Time will carry all we know like rivers, learning where to flow. If tomorrow feels unclear, I'll remember this right here. The richest days are rarely loud, they never need to draw a crowd. They live inside the quiet glow of evenings we are lucky to know. Golden roast, every cup a gentle flame. Golden roast, nothing has to stay the same. When the night has found its song, I'll know exactly where I belong. Golden roast, home is sometimes just a feeling. The last sip lingered, the music smiled, and the night felt complete. The city never really sleeps, it just learns to whisper. The cafe door closed softly behind, leaving its warmth upon my mind. The evening air was cool and clear, carrying sounds I love to hear. Street lights painted lines of gold across the stories yet untold. Every corner held a name, every window framed a flame. A bicycle rolled down the lane, someone laughed beneath the rain. Taxi lights and midnight trains moving through familiar veins. Life was never standing still, yet somehow time had lost its will. The slower that my footsteps fell, the more I knew this night so well. No finish line beneath these skies, no need to chase tomorrow's light. Some dreams arrive without a sound, the moment both your feet touch ground. Slow streets lead me where the lights still glow. Slow streets teach me what the quiet knows. Every mile, every turn, there's another chance to learn. Slow streets take me home at my own pace. could hear. Every path has different views, different hearts and different shoes. There's no map for growing wise, only courage in our lives. If we trust the road ahead, hope will bloom where fear once spread. Not in leaps, but step by step, one quiet promise softly kept. Slow streets, every light becomes a guide. Slow streets, walking with the stars tonight. Every breath, every dream, nothing's quite the way it seems. Slow streets, life is beautiful when we slow down. The city kept on breathing, so did I. And somehow that was enough. Do you remember the dreams we folded with our own hands? In the attic of my childhood home, I found a box I'd left alone. Inside were notes in fading blue, full of all the things I'd planned to do. A paper airplane caught my eye, its wings still reaching for the sky. Though years had passed and corners bent, it never lost its true intent. Back then the world was wide and new, every cloud a different view. We believed the wind would know exactly where our hearts should go. Some dreams changed their shape with time, some were left between the lines, yet none were ever truly gone. They simply waited to be found. Maybe growing doesn't mean leaving every dream unseen. Maybe hope just learns to fly with wiser wings across the sky. Paper airplanes carry yesterday ahead. Paper airplanes lift the words we never said. Every dream that slipped away still can find another day. Paper airplanes show me how to fly again. I walked outside beneath the breeze, holding memories with ease. Then I let that airplane go, not to lose it, but to know it circled once above the trees, dancing with the evening breeze. For the first time in a while, I found tomorrow in a smile. Life may write in different ink, changing faster than we think, but the heart remembers how to begin again right now. Not by chasing what has been, but by trusting what's within. Every ending leaves the chance for another brave first glance. the city can remember your name. Red lights, green lights, midnight glow. Everybody's got somewhere to go. I slow my pace, I miss one train. Funny how freedom feels that way. A saxophone laughs across the street, syncopated with my heartbeat. No destination in my hands, just another night with different plans. Every skyline wears a disguise until you look with quieter eyes. Maybe home is not a place, maybe it's your own embrace. Neon echo calling me back. Neon echo keeping me on track. No matter, no fear, the music says you're already here. Neon echo shining through. Windows dancing shades of blue. Every face becomes brand new. Laughter spills like pouring wine for a borrowed piece of time. The city's rhythm knows my feet. Every corner drops a beat. I don't chase what's left behind. Tonight I'm finally on my time. Some nights whisper, some nights sing, some nights quietly change everything. Maybe miracles don't arrive with fireworks. Maybe they sound like a saxophone around the corner. Neon echo. Neon echo. Keep me moving, keep me dreaming, keep me breathing. Every heartbeat finds the groove. Every street becomes a song. Tonight I finally learned I belonged here all along. The sax faded first, the night stayed, so did the rhythm. Doors are closing. I made it just in time. The city can wait. Someone's humming by the window, someone's sleeping in their coat. A painted guard's a canvas, a student holds forgotten notes. Every face has its own story, every silence has a name. We're all riding different journeys, sharing just the tracks the same. No one asked where you've been, no one asked what could have been. The rhythm underneath these wheels knows exactly how we feel. Last train home, carry every tired soul. Last train home, make the broken pieces whole. Every station, every light brings us closer through the night. Last train home, leave tomorrow at the door. City lights become reflections running backwards on the glass, like reminders that the hardest days were never built to last. A child smiles across the aisle, his paper crown a little bent. For a second every stranger feels like heaven's accident. Maybe home isn't waiting, maybe we're building it with every mile, every kindness, Hear that? That's the sound of a brand new morning. The rooftop. The rooftops wear a silver crown, while every restless light burns down. No traffic shouting through the air, just quiet breathing everywhere. My coffee's gone, the night's grown thin, a different day is settling in. Skyline stretches calm and wide, with a room enough for hope to rise. Every ending lifts the sun, every shadow comes undone. What I feared beneath the stars looks so small from where we are. Rise, rise, higher than yesterday. Rise, rise, don't let your colors fade. Every heartbeat finds the sky, every dream learns how to fly. Rooftop sunrise, this is where I come alive. A pigeon cuts across the blue like it already knows the view. The first train hums below the streets, the city's finding back its beat. No applause for making it, no parade, no headline hit, just another soul who chose to keep believing as life goes on. I don't need perfect, I don't need easy, I only need one more sunrise to remind me there's still another page to write. Rise, rise, the horizon calls my name. Rise, rise, nothing's ever quite the same. Every morning softly proves the bravest hearts, all those that move. A rooftop sunrise, today begins with me. Good morning. Good morning. Round and round, come a little closer. Every smile has a story. I've watched the seasons change their clothes, heard first hellos and last goodbyes. Children reached with fearless hands, while stars were waking in their eyes. Paint may fade upon my frame, music may grow soft with time. Still I carry every dream that chose my circle for a ride. A little, stay a while. Life is shorter than a song. Hold the moment while it's here, it won't wait for very long. Round we go, hearts in motion. Round we go, dreams unspoken. Every turn rewrites the night, every spark becomes a light. Carousel just to smile. I've watched old friends become like strangers, then find each other after miles. Every ticket, every ride leaves a little piece behind, not in wood or painted gold, but somewhere deep in someone's mind. Don't be afraid if the music slows, even the quiet helps the heart grow. Every ending makes room to begin. That's how tomorrow always walks in. Round we go, never standing still. Round we go, dreaming higher still. Every goodbye plants a seed, every hope becomes a breeze. Carousel lights shining long after the fair. The music fades, the lights grow dim, but wonder never goes home. Already moving. Come on, one more step. Suitcase light and open skies, morning dancing in my eyes. No perfect map, no perfect plan, just another stamp upon my hands. Every station tells a tale, every breeze becomes a sail. I wave goodbye without regret, the best hello is waiting yet. Every road's a melody, changing with the company. Lose the schedule, lose the race, find your own unhurried pace. One more stop, who knows what's waiting there? One more stop, something's in the air. Every sunrise wears a new disguise, every stranger brings surprise. One more stop, life is calling, step outside. Street musicians steal the square, children laughing everywhere. Windows painted bright and bold, every doorway lined with gold. Different languages collide, yet every smile feels worldwide. Funny how a simple tune can make a foreign city home. Leave a little room for the unexpected. Some of life's best memories never asked permission. They simply arrived and changed everything. One more stop, keep the journey rolling on. One more stop, every ending starts at dawn. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll answer just move. Hey, hey, you feel that? Don't think, just move. Left foot, right foot, city keeps a backbeat. Taxi, heartbeat, coffee on a side street. Laugh now, breathe now, nothing's out of reach now. Look up, wake up, life is in the beat now. Say, hey, hey, say, oh, oh, everybody's got a little soul. Step, step, step into the rhythm. Clap, clap, hands a little higher. Move, move, move with every stranger. We all sing the same desire. Oh, Sidewalk Symphony. Oh, keep walking with me. Crosswalk, green light, dreams don't wait for midnight. One smile, two eyes, everything feels alright. Slow spin, deep grin, let the horns come breathing in. No script, no lines, just the perfect wrong time. Who says magic needs a stage? Listen, the city's already playing. You're just in time to join the band. Step, clap, move, smile. Everybody feel the groove. Sidewalk Symphony. One more time. Woo! Sidewalk Symphony. Feel alive. Walk on, walk on, walk on, walk on. When the lights go home, what remains isn't the noise, it's the heart that kept beating. Every morning asked a question, every evening wrote a reply. Some days arrived with open windows, some wore clouds across the sky. We have stumbled, we have wandered, missed a turn or lost the way. Still the dawn kept setting tables, inviting us to one more day. If you carry unseen burdens, lay them down for just a while. The strongest souls aren't made of stone, they're made of hope. One quiet mile at a time. When the lights go home, let your worries lose their names. When the lights go home, love is more. Tear becomes the rain that teaches empty fields how to bloom again. were dreams that changed direction, doors that closed without goodbye. Yet every